Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome back to my vanilla Minecraft survival series. My name is Tolbert and I'll be your host, and thanks for coming along with me on this wild and bumpy ride. Now, last episode, we had built our smelting facility over there, and during the live stream, we went ahead and finished our industrial crop farming facility, along with that, our little holy temple that we're going to use for brewing potions and whatnot. A place that we can go and heal and get some proper medical attention. And well, me and Slabby over here have been talking. And rest in peace, Jabby accidentally killed him in the live stream. But me and Slabby have been talking, and we've been thinking that we need to move our Nether Portal out of our house. As we've been saying the last couple episodes, things are getting a little bit cramped in here. It was time to make things a little more spacious, a little more livable. So we're going to take our Nether Portal. We're going to move that out of here. So I figure we'll make it look like it came out of the ground. We're actually going to make it look like it came out of the ground inside of a rib cage. We have these bone blocks. We have lots of bones that we have gotten from our skeleton farm way over there. So we're going to go ahead and make good use of them and make it look like it came out of the ground. And actually, since this is so down low to the ground, this is probably going to be the perfect area to do this in. We're going to try to make it look like it just came right up and out. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to make ourselves a nice little area. Make it kind of think like maybe it popped out a little bit. We're just going to remove some of this here. That should be a good enough size. We're actually going to taper it down as we go. And just one more. There we go. Taper it down just a little bit. I think that ought to be all right. So we're going to use, we're going to put some stone blocks around the outside here. The reason I'm going to put stone blocks around the outside is that if there's no grass blocks close by, the dirt will not grow, the dirt will not grow grass. So that's the whole point of that. We're trying to keep the grass blocks away so that the dirt does not grow grass on it. So now we're gonna have to replace these ones. Oop, accidentally dug down a little bit too far there. So we don't want any grass around here. At least that's what we're going for. So like that, grass should not grow back. And now we're going to go ahead, I think I'm going to put some magma blocks in the bottom here. I think magma blocks would be a nice touch. Coming out of the ground like that. Didn't grab them ahead of time, but I just suddenly thought, well, maybe that'll look good. I believe they're in here. Yep, there they are. So with doing these magma blocks, I may actually have to extend this a little bit. Yeah, I think we are going to have to extend this a little bit. We'll take out these two. Shovel is just a little bit too good. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and grab our bone blocks and let's go ahead and make ourselves a little spine back here. I think that ought to do all right. You know what? We'll do one more side here. There we go. So that might be the spine coming out of the ground. So which means we're going to put our portal right on top of that magma block there. So I really don't like doing that because I don't want to cover up those magma blocks with the portal, but we are going to put the portal right there. Three across. Oh. We're going to cheat it just a little bit. And we're not going to use the obsidian in the corners there. Use the dirt blocks that are already down there. And then we'll pull it together. I think I might need just a little bit more obsidian. And the sun's going down also, so let's go ahead and rest this night away. Last thing we want to do is get attacked in the middle of the night while working on that. Let's say goodnight real quick and then go ahead and come on back. Grab the rest of the obsidian that we have. 2 blocks there. I believe that's going to be exactly what we need to finish that off. And before I run away, just remember that we're going to need our flint and steel to light this. So where did I put that flint and steel? I don't see it. So we may just have to make ourselves a new one. Yep, I don't see it. So we're going to need a piece of flint. And we're going to need a piece of iron. And just simple put both of those inside the crafting table and bam, flint and steel. Alright. So let's go ahead and finish getting our portal together here. And there we go. So we'll go ahead and put these magma blocks right here. We're actually going to go get some good glass to cover these up with. Because if we're coming into our portal, we don't want to be standing on those blocks. We don't want to take damage before we go through, right? Instead of having to sneak all the time in order to avoid taking the damage, we're just going to go ahead and throw some glass down, and that should take care of that. And that's going to be just like so. There we go. Glass is down. And actually looking at this now, that probably wasn't the best idea putting it right there, since we're going to be coming out of our portal. We may actually be coming out inside the glass and taking damage. So let's go ahead and push all this down one more. We're going to use our silk touch pick to get the glass back. There we go. Alright, so like I said, we're going to push this down one more. So let's get rid of some of the stone down here. Put down our magma blocks. Put down our glass on top of that. There we go. We still get the kind of evilish look from the magma blocks. You know what? Let's go ahead and do some magma blocks back here as well. To add some more effect to it. All right, there we go. That is going to be the basis of it. Now we got to get the rib cage working here. And really, I think that portal looks a little bit low. You know what? We want that rib cage going all the way down there. That one more piece of dirt there. Go ahead and take that out real quick. And there we go. All right. We may have to just extend this up. Yeah, we're going to have to extend this up a little bit. That little height there, I think we need a little bit more. That should be good. Yep, that's definitely good. Like I said, we got to raise this this portal up a little bit more. This obsidian is a little bit low. But as we know, I don't have any more obsidian left. So I'm going to have to disappear into the mine to grab some real quick. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. Alright, so now then, we have enough obsidian now to finish this off. Just gonna go ahead and hop on up here and take it up. I think 2 more should be good. We'll take a quick look at that. Yeah, I think 2 more is definitely going to be good enough here. Gotta hurry up and remove these dirt blocks before they start spreading some grass. Alright, now let's see if we can't finish the top of this off. Jump up to grab it, but that's okay. And there's that. That's going to be a nice, good size portal. Let's go ahead and get these rib bones coming out. We'll have them coming out right there. We're going to use a dirt block as a temporary block. Now, unfortunately, that's that's not how I wanted that to look. Use another temporary dirt block right there. Bring that one out. And get rid of those. All right. Now this is where we want it to start curving. Or is it? Nope, that's not where we want to start curving at. Just thought that maybe that's not quite right. We actually want that to start here. There, and then dirt block that one. Sorry, on that one. Nope, that's still wrong. Dirt block right behind it. There we go. They're coming out that way. Then one more, and then we'll turn it a little bit more. Then we're going to start bringing it back in. There. There. And one more. There. And then maybe we'll go ahead and do one more to make it look like it's grabbing it. There we go. Perfect. We got our rib bone coming all the way around and then grabbing the portal. Now with how long that comes out, we are going to have to extend this over just a tad bit. We also need to get more rib bones as we are, or more bone blocks as we are all out. But like I said, thanks to our skeleton farm over there, or a skeleton spawner in the ground, we have lots and lots of bones to work with. So we gotta take our normal bones take 3 stacks of them. We gotta break them down into bone meal first. And then we can take the bone meal. A little bit too much here. What can we get rid of? Get rid of that. Then take the bone meal and make them back into bone blocks. Bone block being 1 piece of bone meal in every single slot in the crafting table. And there we go. Now we have 64 to work with. So we're going to go ahead and make... Well, actually, first, let's go ahead and extend this back out. We want the silk touch pickaxe for this. We want to keep the stone exactly as it is. So now let's go ahead and take away this dirt. Just the 1 layer should do. Oh, I need my stone here. Did we bring it out far enough? We didn't indeed bring that out far enough. See, that 1 block had already become a grass block, but that's okay. Doing that, covering it up, we'll turn it back. Now we came out an additional 2 blocks, so let's go ahead and dig up 2 blocks first. Put down our stone. Try and avoid letting that become grass blocks again like the other one did. Let's take all this stuff back. Alright, now what we did on this side, we have to copy on the other side. We're starting with that one right there. We did 2 and then turned for the 3rd. Oh, that one didn't turn. Let's try that again. That still didn't turn. That's right, we used a temporary block, didn't we? And I just completely placed the wrong block. Let's try that again. There we go. So we did 2 and then turned, and then came and did 2 and came out 1. 1, 2, and then come out 1. I believe that's how we have it going. Indeed. Then we have them both turn 1, 2. Oop. Turn and then 1 and then temporary and 1, 2. So that should be a nice duplication there. And yes, indeed, it does look like it. There we have our rib bones again. But one thing I don't like about this is how far up it is. I want to drop this down 1 block. So let me go ahead and drop both of these down 1 block, and then we'll be back. that's not right. Far away. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh. Alright, and so I'm just doing the last rib bone. Whoa! At least I was doing the last rib bone before he came along and decided to blow up on me. Let me fill this in real quick. Then we'll get right back to it. Wasn't expecting him, and I did not know he was close until it was too late. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm finishing up this last rib bone here. Went ahead and did those other ones after dropping those ones down. So we're just going to finish this up real quick. Then we'll take a look at what we have. I have to pillar up to finish this off. At least that's what I had to do on the other side there. Okay. There, there, there. 1 and 2. Alright, it looks like I made that backbone a little bit too large, but that's okay. We can go ahead and let that extend out just a little bit. Add a slight extra effect with that. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on down and take a quick back up, take a quick look at it, and I don't know, maybe that little bit of that portal needs to be raised up just one more. I think we need to add in a couple more magma blocks down here. Yes, I do think we need a couple more magma blocks. Just a few. Add a little bit of light to it. Oh, that's not where we wanted to put that. And I used the wrong pick. Oh. But yeah, we're just going to clear this out just a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I'm working on this at nighttime, which is extremely dangerous. So let's go ahead and rush on up to that bed right now. Let's sleep this night away and come out, take another look at it. We gotta extend that portal, that obsidian, up one more level. I think adding just one more level to it will finish it off nicely. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll light that portal and make sure it works. See where it takes us. It should be close to our current portal, but it might be somewhere else along the y-axis. So we're not completely sure where it's going to take us. Not me to jump up there. Okay, let's go ahead and take these out. We can go ahead and let those fall. We still have 9 more in our inventory, so that's quite okay. We'll pick those up in a minute. And all right, there we go. So let's grab a look at this. Nope, we still got some stuff down there. We got our magma blocks on the back. We have it coming out. Pretty easy to get stuck back there, but yeah, I will admit I do like that quite a bit. All right, let's light this sucker and see what we got. So, Mr. Portal, I want you to tell me, how close are we coming to our other portal? Oh, no, isn't that just a beautiful thing? The new portal actually joined up with our old one in the Nether, so we still get to use the same portal. I like that quite a bit. However, coming back, it might take us back to the house here. And it did. It brought us back inside the house. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and tear this portal, break this portal, take it down. Break it, taking out one block, and turns this portal off. So now, just to be sure, and go ahead and break this last block. Just to be sure, we're going to go back to our newly made portal. We're going to go through it one more time and come back, and we should come back out of this portal this time. Away we go. So we already know we were landing here where our portal brought us already once before. And so going back through, we should come out at our new portal. So that worked perfectly. So now we have ourselves a portal delivered from underground in a rib cage for us to use. Maybe eventually we could put a bone skull on top of that to go along with it. We'll see. We shall see. But that'll be in the future a bit. So in the meantime, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Oh wait, no, we are not done yet. There is something else that I wanted to do that I forgot about when we did this. Is that we need to do our path blocking all the way over here. So we want to extend this path just straight over there. And then we also need to extend the path to our holy temple. Question is, which way do we want to go in order to get to it? So, do we want to come back here and then across? Or should we continue this forward and then come over this way? Looking at the lay of the land and seeing that we have our portal over there now. I think I need to do one more layer of stone in the back here. Oh, where's the stone? I'll take that out. All right. Let me just double check and see how that looks real quick. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So as I was saying, should bring the path back here and up and then to the side to the portal? Or should we take the one around back and over? I think around back and over is going to be best since we have this little mine shaft right there. Or not really a mine shaft, but a tunnel area there. So yeah, we'll take this path down into the portal and we'll take it here over into the temple. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera so we don't have to worry about that. So for now, everybody, thank you for joining us. Hope you appreciate the video. Give us a like and subscribe if you don't mind. Just a reminder that we live stream every Sunday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then Wednesday nights, Thursday mornings, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. And then again on Thursday nights, Friday mornings from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. And that stream is for a game called Windward. And that is only going to be stream content. All times are Eastern Standard Time, so -5 GMT. Once again, my name is Tolbert, and thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care now.